have the power. May not after that ER visit.
I just can't move.
Yeah. So we'll lift up and scoot it, and then move your feet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, come on. Okay, guys, let's talk about today's log. So, if you remember, we had that one log that had the banana hump in it that we worked on last Saturday, and this is the piece that we cut off of that log so that we can get more things out of it. And this works for what we're building because we need some 2-foot long material. This is at about 5 feet right now, so we need some 3x6s that are 2 feet 11 inches and some 3x6s that are 2 feet. So we're hoping we can get these out of this log, and that's what we're going to shoot for today. So right now I'm having an electric issue with my bark cutter, so I'm actually not able to use this right now. Hopefully we'll be able to get this fixed really soon. And what we're doing to combat that is we have a duller blade that we're going to switch out and take off these 4 edges to make my cant, and then we'll switch back into our really nice blade in order to get the finished cuts that we want. And then what we'll do, we're keeping these placed in specific areas so we know which one is which. And what will end up happening is as our better blade gets dull, this blade will go get sharpened, that blade will be transferred over and be used as our blade that's cutting off the dirty stuff, and we'll add a new blade. We're actually trying to get through this barn build with 5 blades, y'all. Wish us luck. Okay guys, I'm going to give you all the measurements on this log so you know what we're working with. I'm going to measure inside my bark line. Looks like we're at 13 5/8 on this side. Whoops, almost died. And 12 inches on this side. So this is a really good log. It does have a little bit of a, where it comes up here on the end, I can really see it on this side of the log. But I really think we should get some good stuff at it. I think I cut this at 5 feet. Yeah, 5 feet 4 inches. So we'll definitely get hopefully some of this material that we need. It's gonna be cool. 3x6s. So I'm gonna go for a 12 by 12. I'm not gonna be able to get it because we're at 13. So I'm just going to get the biggest cant that I can get out of it, and then we'll go from there and figure out what we can get. I thought you were over there. And 7/8. And then 9 and 3/8. 11 and a half. 10 and 3/4. So I'm going to be okay with a little bit of live edge on this. I think it's going to add character for what I'm building with it. These aren't structural as far as I know. No, they're not structural. It's a decorative ending thing. So I think I'm gonna be okay with this live edge. I may come down 1 more inch and take off. There's a lot of it on this side. You look right here, and there's the same amount on this side over here. So if I come down 1 more inch, looking for 3 by 6s. That would be 3, 6, 9, and then 6 inches, and we'd still get some cutoffs on that. I can actually come down 1.5 inches, which would put me to about 9 1/4. So that would still give me blade cut spaces. And I think I'll flip it and peel off of these 2 ends too. Because it's not 12 inches, so we can't get 2 rows of 3 by 6s. We're at 11 1/4. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put on my cleaner blade to finish these cuts out so that I end up with a perfect square, which is what I should do. We'll still be going through some of this, so it'll dull that out. Kind of think I might want to do this initial cut here, just do 1 inch, and then I can clean it up with my clean blade and not get it as dirty as going through the bark. So now that we've got the bark basically cut off, we're going to switch back over to our sharper blade. And you know, milling a log of this size wouldn't probably be cost effective for a bigger mill operation, but for your home use, there's a lot of extra work milling this size log because we have to go to manual, moving the dogs and that kind of stuff, and can't use the hydraulics. But since we're trying to get the most yield out of all of our trees, because we want to drop the least amount of trees on the property, we're definitely going to take the time to do this process. You know, it's just a time management thing that we're looking at. 9 3/4 on this end. This is my tall side, so this side has to be up. I shouldn't have flipped it.
Flip it one more time.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have flipped it.
Oh, got you.
With. Sometimes it's easier to just do it by hand. Let's peel this off a little bit. Now, here's what I'm going to do, because I don't think you guys were on camera when we were talking about it. I'm looking for 3 by 6s on this log. So I'm going to come down and do a 3-inch cut here, And then we're gonna flip it and we're gonna do 3-inch cuts here. And then we're gonna smush these all together and do our 6-inch cut, which should give us 4 3x6s in the length of this log, which is a little over 5 feet. Okay, now let's flip everybody up on their edge and we'll get our 6-inch cut. So now that gives us some 1x3s, which we could use, I think, on our framing around our windows on the shipping container. I think it's going to go in the firewood cut pile because I just don't know what we would need it for.